success with. It is those Cassante games that got him that focus.
And while the win records for these two teams are very contrasting, from what people say about these two top laners in scrims, once again, scrim bucks, you know, so take it with a grain of salt, that this is potentially a matchup between the two best top laners in the league, just based on how well they're. Oh, Santorn's the one that wins out on top of it, and then all out from Rich forces Summit to be separated momentarily from Pioshik, and Santorn, he doesn't have Glacial Prison yet, but they have enough damage, and they take him out for first blood, and Dignitas are going to try to run Pioshik down. He gets Glacial Prison, forces Pioshik to flash away.
Oh, that dang anti-shield speed up too! But they
and Core JJ are not going to get much off of it unless if they just want to commit the crash, but now Yon is left to his lonesome on the bottom side of the map. He has Featherstorm to play with, and the teleport is coming in. He will get reinforcements from Harry, and they outplay it! They take out Santorin! And now Diamond's on the run. Yon and Harry working together to keep themselves alive.
Yon with the flash on the blade collar, gets the root under the tower. Harry arrives and delivers the crash of the Rift Tail to get a bunch of turret plates on top side. While they didn't kill the Cassante, they forced him out. Harry's chasing for more. Got to be a little careful here.
Oh, and Tomo just wanting to greet for the kill into Harry. Oh, maybe he might have enough lifesteal. It's a 1-for-1 trade. And now this
more. Here we go.
Oh, but Diamond has flash advantage on a flashless Yon here. The Magna Storm and the crash down isn't enough damage. They should be able to take him out. And Tomo gives him the silencing blow. Core JJ is now on the run. The Moonlight Vigil still available, but Core JJ answers with a flash to get out alive. And Cyclone. And all Diamond has to do is just buy time for Tomo to get out. He doesn't have any summoner spells. A second cast of Cyclone, and the bonk on the back end of it. My goodness, that thing still does damage.
Yeah.
Summit, Team Liquid would have to back off of a major fight, but right now they're just trying to look for bot lane prio to set up for that oncoming dragon.
All right, Diamond wants some.
Cyclone on a Diamond. They have Summit TPing early. He's not Mega, but he is mini form. We'll see how much damage he can do on the left side of this flank. Tomo's completely separated, but now they're pincering into this tiny choke point. Summit is forced to hop away and flash. Can he get out alive? The heal will keep himself a little bit of movement speed, but Dignitas should be able to run him down unless he gets a couple more auto attacks. He's running away in. Rich goes down the Team Liquid's backline. Now Summit goes Mega. He throws Santorn into the wall. That's the double kill for Yon. And Team Liquid turn this fight around. The Shockwave gets a little bit of damage on the back, but Team Liquid still walk out the better of the at-one.
Oh, Teal though.
I'm genuinely surprised in how close this game has been as Santorin looks for the Glacial Prison. Yon trades it with the Featherstorm. That's ult for ult. Shockwave not quite used yet. They're holding this position. Pioshik opens up with Cyclone. Core JJ right on top of Tomo. Charmed up with the quickness. The grand entrance means that he ain't going nowhere. And Team Liquid pick up the K80 kick on here. We've seen it in past games before, but it looks like he's going to have to go through the front door in this one. Yon is currently separated away from the rest of the pack. Rich is not letting him go. Summit is now coming on the left side of the flank. Rich is just dedicating his job to keeping Yon out of this fight. So let's see how much damage can Team Liquid get without Yon. And it looks like they're just doing a damn good job already. Not really needing Yon as he finally flashes in for the cleanup. They eviscerate Dignitas.
Core JJ sees the angle. He goes straight in, and then Summit follows.
For the first portion of it, and then just followed through, committing flash and gale force. Oh, but now Core JJ might be in trouble. Yon tries to bail him out, but he is eviscerated, and Tomo is going right onto Yon's face. He takes him out by himself. It's a 1v2 practically for Tomo. Can they scoop this one out? It's a huge Mega Gnar scoop up by Summit, but it's not enough damage, and now Pioshik is the only man left standing from Team Liquid.
Tomo stands up huge on the Aphelios. Is it enough?
You know, one of the things that haunted them in spring is early game was always great, but then they could not find a way to close out the mid-game. They find an engage on the Diamond, but Magna Storm is huge on the 3. Can they capitalize? Moonlight Vigil gets a huge chunk, takes out Pioshik. Summit's about to go Mega. Does he want to leap back in? He flashes forward. He scoops on up, and one of the members of Dignitas, Santorn, is taken alive, but Yon is forced to flash away the Featherstorm. Rich with the third Q, and then the Tomo strikes, catches him, and clips him out. That's the backliner gone for Team Liquid. Harry's the only damage left alongside Summit, but there's still a jungle advantage and a smite advantage for Dignitas.
Yeah, and Baron just arrived, or just got started up here. Santorn's kind of low, but they don't care. They're going to be able to...
Rich. And that is one of the things that Team Liquid have to deal with now that it's later on in the game, is Rich almost gets taken out here by the assassination of Harry and Yon. They force him away. They're going to have to defend this top side, though.
Yeah, he almost gets taken out, but then he is Cassante.
Summit, he didn't get a chance to go Mega! He gets popped by Rich like a balloon! And now Santorin and the rest of Dignitas. What a massive swing for Dignitas. And now they're just going to try to go for the end here. If they take out Harry, there's only 3 members left from Ding Liquid. It's 2 inhibitors gone. They have 2 empowered cannon minions as well with the Baron buff.
They're coming.
Someone would have to go huge here. Yon and Core JJ, they're playing it briskly, but it's a huge Cyclone Featherstorm combo. Core JJ starts it all off, and Piotrek has a stopwatch to keep himself alive. Simon looking for the engage. He gets popped by Jensen, but it's traded out by Yon, looking for the triple and summon. It's just going to teleport in. He's going to keep and corral Rich and Jensen, but Rich at least separates Summit away from him with the all-out. How does he kill? Live, there's been great wombos from Dignitas on the back of it, but Rich has been the clutch maker as they look for one more engage. Core JJ gets a nice grand entrance on the backside of it, and they're trying to take out Jensen. Summit scoops him on up, and Jensen's gone. Core JJ gets traded on out, but Tomo's still alive, and he's firing right off back. Yon and Harry are the only ones left standing, but they have to deal with the frontline Rich on top of Tomo and Diamond.
And it's a triple for Tomo. Nice kiting there on the Aphelios. Nobody able to lock him down. Now he's got red-white guns. Diamond!
And Yon looking for the cleanse, the Featherstorm. Does he look for one more? The gale force forward. Rich looks for the Natofa strikes, but Yon back on up. Santorin threw out the Glacial Prison for the slow. Rich is charging up that third Natofa strike. Moonlight Vigil goes wide. Team Liquid are doing everything they can to defend this Lax Nessus turret from going down. The third Natofa strike clips Yon, and he's got a Featherstorm, but he doesn't have a flash. This could be the end for Team Liquid. Dignitas, but Tomo gets clipped out. Team Liquid, if they just survive, they can withstand the hold, they can withstand the pace. Rich is doing everything he can to clip this win for Dignitas. Jensen is pulling a lot of damage to the backline, but Team Liquid survive. Piotrek is the only one that goes down.
He has teleport, I guess. Rich is recoiling right now.
Okay. A second flank attempt, but this time it's Harry, and Rich is TPing back in. Harry, you got to be careful about this one. That is a very tanky Cassante, and it's Rich's Cassante. The flash crash down from Diamond. The Magnet Storm locks up Harry, but Yon, the fellow rookie, is with his back all the way through to make sure Harry doesn't go down. They clip out Diamond, and
Teal still fighting!
Jensen.
By the way, Dragon Soul is sitting there. If they botch this Nexus fight, they will be kicking themselves. But they want to keep up the pressure, it looks like, and play off all the inhibitors being down.
Magnet Storm available. Diamond does not have flash though, so he can't look for the engage. Piotrek just goes for the flash. Cyclone engage right onto Jensen. Santorin peels right on back. Piotrek receives a lot of burst damage, but they take out the front line immediately. But Rich has dealt with Harry into the back line, and he's going for the game end. Rich, can he finish the game by himself?